Hello and welcome to VirgoPegasus Doll Resort. I'm Virgo and today is Copycat Monday. This is the second doll that I have bought from Amazon that is a copycat doll. So if you don't want to see a copycat doll, then you're probably at the wrong house, okay? Go to the other resort for uptight snobs. Yeah. So... I'm just kidding. All dolls are welcome and all people are welcome here, but bullying is not okay. So let me just get that out of the way. If you don't want to see it, somewhere else might be the place to go. I have been wanting this doll. This doll is a very hard doll to find, and I thought about getting her from AliExpress, but I got her for a really good deal on Amazon, and she came in 4 days or whatever. So I think that... and I knew, you kind of know what you're getting. So this is from I Cradle Reborn Dolls in Vegas, Nevada. Of course, because Las Vegas, Nevada's where they make all the bodies at. Not funny. Okay, so it's Copycat Monday. I'm going to get this video going now, and we are going to see what is in the box, okay? And I do have... another copycat doll by the same artist, and I also have, an actual Flynn elf by the same artist also. That being said, but that's not a copycat. My Flynn is an authentic kit. This is a copycat, and it's really hard to find her for under, $400 or $500, or even less than that. And they're crap when you find them for that, and they don't sell for under $3 usually. But then, if you want one that's decent, it's $400, $500, $600, $700 or more for this particular doll. So I went ahead and got her. I did it again. And I will reweight her, I'm sure. This is what you get in the box. So she's in this doll reborn bag. We saw this with my other copycat doll, who is my, Tobias sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. So... this one, we are going to find out what copycat is in the copycat bag, okay? So, Marisol and Springflower came up with this whole copycat theme day, it's kind of... and I know Marisol came up with this, and she's really supporting certain channels. Also, certain people have been being bullied, like We Reborn Cradles, something like that. I will also tag that in here, and I'm going to list Marisol and Springflower's channels and Julie over at the Country Cottage, because they love all dolls, and all dolls are accepted, just like here. So I do have many, most of my kits are authentic, most of my kits do have COAs, but this is not one of those. But I do have a copycat Maddie, and I was really upset I couldn't show her when I first started doing these, because I would felt kind of guilty, but it is what it is, and I'm not going to feel guilty anymore. I'm going to enjoy my babies. Life is short. Tomorrow is not promised. God knows that. I have lost my brother-in-law, my husband's brother, who was 34 in February, and my father is not doing well. He's in hospice, and it is not a good situation, and my neighbor's house across the street burnt down, and my sister's house in Dallas caught fire. So we've had a rough year. I ran for mayor, didn't win that. Thank God I didn't. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year, and at some point it's gonna get better. But I know it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Okay, you come with this BS certificate. Of course, it's not an authentic doll, but I don't. It's in Spanish. Sortillo. It's not even. Nomo de bebé. Data da nacimiento peso ciudad. You know what? My grandmother would kick my butt. I'll tell you what, because she was born in Honduras, and yeah, I blame you, Dad and Mom. I blame you, because I speak it poquito, and I understand it even better. But yeah, I was brought up in Texas, and that's many different forms of Spanish and Spanglish and Tex-Mex and so forth. So, my mother did a lot of, remodeling and stuff like that. And so we hired a lot of people that did construction, or, people that spoke Spanish only. And so I learned a lot by listening too. But I should have, I wish we had learned better. Anyways, but I do speak a little, so, you know, I can get by. I don't believe you should go to a country if you can't speak their language, and you can't talk smack about people coming here if, you know, you're not willing to do the same there. So, anyways, it's in this doll Reborn. Last time we did this, she was in Breach. It looks like this baby is also in Breach, and I know already these legs are smushed. She's got a smushed-ass leg. Huh, I don't like that. Not one bit. Okay, well, we're going to see here. And her head is all smushed. Look at that shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm going to have to contact them. We're going to be sending her back. So, copycat doll day. Maybe, I don't know if maybe I heat her up if I can get her to not. I don't know. She's really, really squished. She's wearing a unicorn romper, which is really cute. But her leg is also really squished. I don't know. I am not liking that, guys. Not at all. I mean, this ain't a little... This is bad. So, maybe this is why you don't want a copycat, right? I could probably pull her head off and then... God, I don't want to do that, though, if... It's weird, too, because the back is all hard. This is supposed to be the Laura Lee Eagle Sculpt Charlotte, okay? And, yeah, she's going to be returned. Look at that. Wow. And you can't just get it to come back out either, so... Wow. And then her leg, too. I saw this when I was pulling her out. Look at that. Look at that. It is like bent in. So, this is the good, the bad, and the ugly of a copycat doll. I could probably heat her up and then add beads, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to send her back because I am very unhappy about that. You see that shit? Okay, excuse me. If you're under 18, this is an adult channel, so sorry, but yeah, that's not a good thing at all. Look at that. It's horrible. She does have like pretty little, there's some veining. So she does look like she has some of that 3D printing a little bit, but wow. I'm not even gonna fully, I mean, that's not bad at all. The modeling, if her head was not sunk in, yeah, that's a headache we are not going to deal with. We will be sending her back. So, that being said, I'm not going to even finish. There's what you get sometimes. Now, this doll costs, I think she's around $75 normally. I got her for a lot less than that. Probably because of her freaking head, right? But I am not even going to attempt to try to fix it because it's weird. The back is, but that is weird in itself. You hear that? I don't understand that. Yeah, I'm not happy about that at all. So I don't know. I think she's going to have to go back. That is crazy. That is like, that's how it shouldn't be hard like that. I don't know what's happening. Anywho, so she has like a, almost, you know, she's got this smushed in head on both sides. And I did read that, but I thought, I'm going to give it a try and see. And she is in, the other leg seems fine as far as, it's not smushed, I don't think. A little up here. Yeah. Boy, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just going to have to keep my eyes out for another Charlotte. This is crazy that she is so smushed in like that. Yeah, but I will definitely be sending her back to Amazon. I'm going to see, maybe I don't know. I can't believe her head is like that. It's absolutely horrible. It's ridiculous. I can't. It's crazy. It's crazy. And her foot, I could feel in the bag. But look at this. Do y'all see that? Oh my God. So yeah, she'll be getting returned. And, sorry about that. She'll be getting returned. And there's Dewey. And, yeah. And that's all there is to say about that. Because this baby is smush head. Yeah. Smush head baby. So, not happy about that. I mean, the baby face front on is very pretty. Very pretty. It's too bad that she's got smushed in. Look at that. Look at that. Smushed in head. So, Copycat Monday. Today's Copycat doll is a fail. That's what this one is. But that's okay. I will bring on next Monday my Copycat Maddie. She is so beautiful, and I love her so much. And I also have 2 Copycat smaller Maddies. But I also have my Laura Lee Eagles and a Maggie, and those are Copycats. I have probably 5 or 6 Copycats out of probably, you know, several dozen dolls. I think that's all I have of those. But, yeah, very unhappy about how this turned out. This is the first time, but the second doll. So we're at a 50% ratio of good dolls. This is definitely not it. So she will be getting sent home to the Smushville, where she came from. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to see more videos, hauls, unboxings, and maybe we'll try our luck at this again and see if we can get one that's not smushy, or maybe we just will give up hope on that. But regardless, I want you guys to know that I'm so glad that y'all have spent your time with me, and take care. God bless you and your family, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye now. Hi there, welcome to VirgoPegasus Doll Resort. I'm Virgo, and today we are doing our second round of a copy doll unboxing from Amazon. I got this Charlotte at 11 months from Amazon, and she was a smushed up baby, as you've seen in the first part of this video, and so I took her back to the UPS drop-off. I dropped her off to ship her back, and today I received my next, I did a return where they sent me a second doll, and then we'll see. Hopefully she'll be in good condition. If not, she'll have to go back too, and then we'll just do a refund. But I wanted to go ahead and do a replacement so you guys could see what that was all about. So let's get started. It's a bigger box, probably twice the size of the last one. And I was like, what is this? But then I remembered it was a doll. So you can see it's a good sized box. So, and inside again is this doll. So as you can see, it's a big old box, and there is nothing else in here but her. So we just get this baby out. Hopefully she's in better condition. It's a giant box. Okay, so now then, we've got her here. Let us see what we can do with what she looks like, and hopefully she will be better doll, better days. We shall see. So I did this video, and then I had my whole thing where I had to go to Texas, and I was in Texas, and then I came back and I dropped it off, and it's been 5 to 6 days, something like that, and I got this other one. I have to go back because I haven't done a video since, but my father passed away. My father passed away on Saturday at around 12:30 our time here in Colorado, so around 1:30 his time, a little after that, slightly before, I'm not sure, but it was right within that time on Saturday. So he has gone to a better place, hopefully, and it sucks. So I will be making another trip to Dallas here in the next week for the funeral. But yeah, I'm really glad I got the time that I got with him when I did. So again, this doll comes with well, this one's a lot nicer. It's not all wrinkled and shoved in the box, but it is in Spanish, and it's, this is not a COA, it's a knockoff birth certificate thing. So let's go ahead. I can feel that her head's up here right now. I don't know. We're going to have to see if she's in better shape, because I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully she's not a crap doll like the last one, because I like this mold a lot, and she is so expensive to buy an actual authentic. So, as always, these dolls come out in breech, it seems. This is the second Amazon doll I've ever bought on Amazon. We've got a bottle here with the little balloons and all on it. Her legs do look way better. They are not smushed to heck. That's a plus. It's just a matter of hoping that the rest is. She's got a slight bruise on one side of her head, but that's not bad. Let's go ahead and take her out and see. So, this might be a better one. We're going to look. Her leg was all swished up on both legs. It was all smushed up, and this time I don't see that. Now, it was this leg. It was really smushed, and I do see a little... What is all of that? There's like some kind of powdery stuff on her leg. One second. Then we got Dewey is back over here. Hey, Dewey, what's going on, Dewey? Hi. Hey, Dewey. Dewey is like, I want to be here, but I don't want to be here. Okay, so she has some kind of... Not sure what that is, but do you see that? I don't know if it's dust or mold. I mean, not mold, dust or something. But what I found is that if I take a Q-tip that's dampened, get most of that off. So, very interesting how that is. But that'll come off. That's good to know. Okay, so it does come off, whatever this weird dust is that they used. Or if it's dust or whatever. Now, the bottom of our feet look pretty good as far as the painting area, but not so bad. And then, she is definitely a chunkamunka. She's a big girl. Let's take this off and see what we're doing here. So she does have a smushed area on her head right here. But she's so cute. Her head is still interesting. But that is workable there, I think. I can live with a little bit of a smush because I can probably... That other one, you know, both sides were just wowza smushed. But this isn't so bad. So, as you can see, she's got a little bit of a smush right here. It's very minimal. And her head has naturally got that little area anyways. It's kind of... Okay, so I don't think that's a big deal. Boy, is she not a cutie? She is cute. She's got the cutest little unicorn outfit on. Isn't that adorable? Little unicorn print. Okay, so got these. Let's get a full view of her because it's a copycat day. Charlotte at 11 months. I tell you, I really like this girl. I do. I think she has just one of the most beautiful little faces. What you doing, sweetie? What you doing, sweetie? So I do find her to be extremely cute. Now, let's get her legs. That's pretty good. You can see the veining here. This 3D printing is actually very nicely done. You'll see that it's got a vein going this way, and then on this side. And she also has a vein right here on her inner leg. And then she also has the blushing on the knees. Veining, whoops. Yes, I have a lot of hair, so it gets on everything. Sorry, Charlotte. So this is the Laura Lee Ingalls Charlotte at 11 months. Laura Lee Eagles. I'm sorry, I said Ingalls. This is not Little House on the Prairie. This is good sized house in the mountains. So, boy, she's awfully cute though. I do think she's cute little girl. So she's got, let's take this off of her and get a full view of her body. So, there's a lot of hate going on again about the copy dolls. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, it never ends, right? But there's this one woman online that I don't follow her, but for some reason it popped up. And it was a whole letter to the community about copy dolls. And it was just like, really, the woman's all like, I'm not bullying, but the whole letter is bullying. So, if you're watching this, you know who you are. I doubt you're going to watch me. But I just think it's insane. Like, I mean, come on. People are here to love dolls, to play with their dolls. Not everyone can afford to buy the original. For instance, this doll is about $300 minimum to find a crap paint job on an authentic kit. And then it may not even have the COA. If you're looking for one with a COA on this doll, you're looking at, you know, $500 or more usually for a decent doll that's a Charlotte. And there's only a few out there, you know, that's the thing. A lot of these dolls, a lot of artists or collectors want, but the problem is that they can't get the original because they only made so many in their limited edition. So sometimes the best thing you can do is get a copy doll if you want that doll, if you can't buy the authentic kit or can't afford the authentic kit. And I mean, seriously, the hate in this community is ridiculous over doll lovers. We love dolls. We can't just all love dolls and be friends and all. But this woman put out this hate piece that flat out states that anybody that buys a doll off Amazon or an inauthentic kit or whatever is not allowed in the doll community that they think is their community. Which is just nuts. It's nuts. But here she is. So she has full limbs. And the modeling and everything in this arm. Look at that, you guys. Do y'all see that? Look at the veining right here. Isn't that well done? I mean, for a copy doll, she is well done. Well done. I mean, like I said, she's got a little bitty dent right here, it looks like. I don't think that's enough to have to send her back. I mean, what are the chances you're going to get her in this good a condition after what we saw? Remember the last one? I put it on the beginning of this video, so hopefully you'll see. But yeah, her leg right here was like smushed all the way flat. So there was no, you know, it was like squished, and the whole leg down here too. It was all squished. And then her head was squished on both sides really badly, all the way in. And it was like horrible. I feel so bad for the dolly that went back. She was really a messed up dolly. But this one's pretty decent. I mean, as you can see, she's got some veining going on her forehead here. It's really hard to see, but it's right down here. And she's got veining on her arms and the beautiful modeling. And look at these fingers. I mean, tell me that's not well done on a copy doll. That's just so well done on a copy doll. I just love that. I can't believe this is one of the better ones I've seen on like fingers and all. Her nails are painted beautifully. So again, this is Charlotte at 11 months. I think I paid around $60, $65 with shipping and all for her. Tax and all. She was not very expensive. She is a big chunk of monka and she's super cute. And I have my Maddie, who's also a copy that's a chunk of monka, so that's kind of cute that I have. But she turned out all right. I think we're going to end up keeping... I really thought, guys, that I would be sending this doll back because she was going to be a mess too. But I think all in all, she's pretty cute. She needs some weight. She probably weighs around 3.5 pounds. I'm going to give her at least... I'll probably make her at least 7 pounds. And for now, let's put her in another unicorn outfit. So, oops. Sorry guys, I got my light kind of fixed over here, one of them. So, let's put her in this cute little unicorn outfit. Yeah, and it's a 6 to 9 months it says, but boy, it's a Wonder Nation. It does seem like it's a little smaller, but she is definitely in the 3 to 6 month to 6 to 9 month size, I would think, in her body. But you could squish on, you know, a smaller outfit, but she's got, look at that butt. She got a big butt. Now, she does not have the creasing in her butt. What I like to do sometimes, instead of doing a whole new body, is to put, like, stitches right here. Give them that right there. So I'll probably do that to her later tonight, maybe. I'm about done with my... Okay, yeah, I know I have my Alexa Marie, but I finished her, right? I finished her, and she's all put together, and I need to show her. But I went ahead and started rooting Peaches. I did. And I'm almost done with Peaches. Boy, you need a 12-month. You a big chunka, aren't you? Who knew? This is real. She's a big chunky monkey. She might need a size 12 months, this girl. She's a big girl. Look at that butt. So what I do is I just pinch it, and I put a couple stitches here, and it gives it a crumpled up, you know, a crumpled up butt look. So that way she has her little butt cheeks. So right now she just got a cloth. Not that it matters once you put a diaper on her, which I did not grab. Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and got a diaper. She needs a diaper, right? I got a size 6 because it came on someone's head the other day, but it's a nice, clean diaper, and it's big. So we're going to go ahead and put that on her. Because God knows she's got a big butt. But once I pull out her stuffing and go to weight her, that's when I will stitch up her butt area a little and give her a pucker. Sometimes I like to do it here too, you know. Just put a few stitches in and it gives them that little extra area. I might do that to her too, since I'm going to have her taken apart. I will probably, I still have not re-weighted my Laura Lee Eagles Tobiah sculpt that I got from Amazon. So I'm sorry, Laura Lee Eagles. I really love your dolls, and I do have my Flynn is an authentic Laura Lee Eagles, and actually I will be doing another box opening of a Laura Lee Eagles here shortly that I bought. That is an authentic kit from Bountiful Baby, so you probably know who it is, but it is authentic. It's not a copy doll. So yes, I have a few copy dolls, but I also have a lot of non-copy dolls, and so that's just how it is. Certain molds I really want, I can never find, and so, where is your shirt, little girl? Oh, you're on it. So, certain kits I can't find, so what do, right? You really want that kit, you find the doll for $60, $65 or less, sometimes a little more, but this little girl goes for, I think, around like 75 to 100 on Amazon. And then if you get the special deals or whatever, yeah, like I said, I paid like 60, 65, I think, with shipping and all, taxes, I think it was around $65. So I will put down the actual info down below and the link. Now, a reminder, this little girl had real problems, the first one I got. She was so smushed that it was a real problem. And I literally wasn't going to do a replacement. I was like, I'm just going to return this piece of crap because I know the replacement's going to be just as bad. And you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. I guess if you tell them that your product's damaged, maybe they take better care to package it. As you can see, she's in a box twice the size of the original box they had her wedged in. She also looked like she was a lot more... You're a chunky monkey, aren't you? You are a chunky monkey. It is how it is. We like our chunky monkeys, don't we? Don't we? Mama loves her chunky monkeys. Yes, she does. So, aw. Now, she does have micro-rated hair, it looks like. Of course, that means they use this machine and they put it on top of the head and then for like Amazon dolls, not for authentic. And then the machine, they hand hold it and the machine goes around the head like so, rooting. And it puts in these roots, which is really kind of a cool machine. I hadn't seen anything like that, so that's something you might want to check out. I don't remember where I actually saw it. Maybe I'll post a link if I can find it, but for now, that might have to be another day thing. But, yeah, it's kind of cool how they do the rooting with that. So, now that she's in her little outfit, oh my goodness, she's so cute. She is very cute, you guys. Come here, mamas. Oh, you a big girl. You just need some weight. Oh, you're a big chunk. Big chunk. So here she is. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take her hair down just so we can get an idea of the full baby. So as you can see, full arms, full legs, super chunky. Her legs and arms do not look all warped out of space. She's got a really good amount of hair, huh, guys? Do y'all see all that? That is so cool. She's got a lot of good hair. So definitely got the ability to have some good styling going on. He's so cute. She really is a cutie patootie, though. Let's see if we can. Got a little bit of, you know how we do it. You gotta clean them a little. You gotta just wipe them down. Then she'll get a full bath later. Speaking of baths, I got a cool little bath thing so that I could put it on the counter in my bathroom where I do some of my touch-up painting and different things. And it's a baby bath. You know, you put it in the sink, but I'm going to put it on the counter. I had a really nice bowl and pitcher set, and I was laying the babies in the bowl, but my clumsy butt, I dropped it. I cannot believe I broke my pitcher and bowl set, which is very upsetting because I loved it. It was a nice antique. I don't know if it was antique. It's a nice little set. Okay, so we are trying to find, first of all, let's see. I would think she has a pacifier in her mouth, but she didn't come with a binkies. Oh yeah, that works. She did not, oh she did. Let's open this bottle thing. Yes, I'm impressed with this secondary, yeah, the second doll that I got returned, and then very happy with her. So, hopefully you like her too. Hello, Dolly friends. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to cut this stupid bag open. You know what? I've never seen I don't think that this binky is a different color. For the record, we got Dewey right over here. He wanted a boppy. He's over by my Tobiah. He said, if you get one for her, I need one too. Right, Dewey? Right. So Dewey's in his own boppy. I had to pull out two just for him. Who really likes to be a part of this here show. He gets very upset. Okay, so it's a little strawberry on like a beige binky. Oh, that's cute. That is actually really cute. It's got little strawberries and grapes, it looks like, on it. And so she has her little binky. Little binky. So she does actually take a magnetic pacifier. Not that one. So it's cute too. Oh, we didn't want that one either. She's like, no, we don't. Those are all the reverse. I'm going to put these in different bags. Because I'm not going. This is the only one that really... What about this one? Now, a lot of these are backwards. The magnets aren't sticking. Anyways. That's okay. Because you know it'll be alright. To make her one with this one. To a magnet. But for now... There she is. And let's do something to this hair. So, let me start by saying thank you, Julie, at Country Cottage. This Noodles and Boo is wonderful. I got this from Amazon, too. And it's Noodle and Boo. Noodle and Boo. And I heard about this from the Country Cottage, from Julie over at the Country Cottage. She's been using this, and this stuff is pretty damn good, must say. I'm impressed. I've been using it a lot lately. Now you can, maybe this size. We're just gonna spray her. No, I know I made a mess. Okay, that's okay. Sometimes I spray it on the brush first, but you know, we're doing everything crazy today. You see that shine? It's really nice. I'm impressed with the shape of her head, I will say. Her eyelashes are those, you know, they're glued in, and they're very nicely done for what they are. I love the violet eyes. She's got big violet eyes. And now she smells like Noodles and Boo. It's kind of got like an oatmeal honey smell or something. That's what I would say. So, she definitely has a good amount of hair. Hello. So as you can see, her hair is crazy. Crazy. Mommy messed up your hair. But I'm just going to put it in the middle. You can do all kinds of things to her hair. Well, this will be fun to play with. See, there you can see the rooting really well. But she definitely has fun hair to play with. She's got a lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of it. And I'm going to put these back in, but we're just going to... Yeah, okay, so I am not a cosmetologist. I do dye my own hair. I have been doing that for, well, I'm in my 40s, since I was 12. And I do have a daughter in cosmetology school. Hello, Elle. My 18-year-old, soon to be 19-year-old, she actually just graduated, and she has started cosmetology school in Dallas, Texas. So the good thing about all this horrible stuff happening is I've got to spend a little more time one-on-one with my Elle, my soon to be 19-year-old. So, and there's never enough. There's never enough time with Elle, so if I can get some time with her, it's great. So although, you know, I went down there for my dad's thing, he called and I went. He wanted me to see him, and I guess he knew he didn't have long for this earth. And I went to Dallas, and one of the days I was in Dallas, I got to go and have my 19-year-old. She came and picked me up. We went out to Grapevine Mills Mall, and we saw The Invitation. The Invitation is like the new Dracula movie, and OMG, it was so good. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna say it. I love horror films, but they're normally, you know, you're lucky if you can get like an 85% of how good they are. So to watch a movie like The Invitation, it was like 90% good. Okay, so I'm sorry I don't have more time to spend on her hair today, but she looks pretty cute with her curls down. Got her nice and shined up. Got her nice and cleaned up. And this is our sweet girl. So if you haven't seen a new movie lately, because I had not seen a movie since 2019, I believe. Wow, it had been a while. We just decided it was the only thing that played that was starting late enough that I had time to go see it with her. And it was so good, The Invitation. So be sure to check it out. If you're interested in a horror type, Dracula type movie, The Invitation was excellent. I was highly impressed with that. So can't beat it. Now here she is in all her glory. I am really happy, you guys. Like I said, you can see she has a small dent, but it's minimal. And you know what? She's got that here too. It's just a little creased more on this side. I don't think that's an issue. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. She's just a cutie patootie. Yes, she is. And so, I am so sorry that I have offended you to the doll gods who do not like copy dolls. I'm really sorry. As you know, if you watch my channel, most of my dolls are authentic. They are. Most of my dolls are from kits. They're authentic, or I do collectible dolls, such as Ashton Drake. As you can kind of see, I got a bunch of those over there. I do have a few copy dolls. I do not have many. It happens when I really want to mold, and I've spent too much money on other authentic dolls, and therefore I decided that I wanted this doll for now a couple years. Then I can't find her. I've been watching. I can't find her for what I want to pay. Wouldn't it be better to spend $70 on this doll and buy another Laura Lee Eagles and spend $200 or $300 on that you can't get a copy doll of? I mean, that's the way you got to kind of look at it, is like, sorry, I bought your copy doll from Amazon for $65, but you know, I also had the money because of that to buy a true Laura Lee Eagles. You know, that's kind of a way to look at it. And it just is what it is. You know, there's a lot of people that can't afford $60 for a doll. Is a lot. I remember when my two youngest daughters, Elle was probably around 10, my 18-year-old, and my Mina is 14 now, and she was probably around 8. They were really, even younger a little, they were really into the American Girls, you know, and I was spending like $115 a doll plus shipping and whatever, and then you buy other stuff, and I thought that was ridiculous, $115 a doll. Now I'm just like, well, that's the bare minimum, right? That's the thing, is that, you know, $115 a doll is not much in the doll community. If you buy a copy doll at $115 and the real doll costs you $1,000, then yeah, you're saving like 90%. You know, if you can find the doll for $300 to $500 and you're paying $60, then you're saving, you know, again, a butt ton of money. So that being the case, I mean, I love Laura Lee Eagles. I'm not trying to steal anything from anybody. That's not what I'm trying to do. I paid my money for this doll. This is not some kind of review through Amazon. This is my own channel for my own Dolly videos. And I do love this. I hate the bullying. I cannot believe this lady actually put this post on the internet saying, I'm not a bully, but here, let me chew your ass out and tell you not to buy copy dolls. So I am going to I screenshotted the picture of this bullying type talk, and I get it. You only want authentic dolls. But to sit there and yell at people about, oh, you can't be in the doll community. Well, guess what, lady? I didn't want to be in your family anyways, okay? I am in my own family here. I have my own issues and my own life, and people are dying, and the world sucks, and people's houses are burning down, and the world sucks, and towns have no water, and the world sucks, and you're going to bitch about a doll? Get off my channel if that's the case. Just go. Go somewhere else, because I'm sorry. I am more so an authentic collector. There is nothing wrong, though, with buying a doll that the artist screwed up and gave the mold to China where they don't have copyright protections. I'm sorry, Laura Lee. I love your dollies. I have 2 authentic ones of you now and 2 inauthentic. And I most likely will be having more of your authentic dolls. You are a fabulous artist. I love your stuff. But, I mean, to bully people over a doll. It's insane. And so I'm going to blast this lady's info at the end just so y'all can read that. Maybe you think she's not so harsh because she's like, but to me, I mean, I don't even follow this lady. It popped up on my feed and I was just like, wow, this is really what people are spending their time doing. Really, really. I'm not going to say any names. I don't even know her name. I mean, I'll screenshot her thing and put it on here, but I'll try to cut that out. I don't even know. What I know is it's not okay. It's not okay to be a bully. It's not okay to tell people, oh, how to spend their money. It's not okay to make people feel guilty. And I have felt guilty for literally years now with copy dolls. And I am not going to keep feeling guilty about having a couple copy dolls, or, you know, out of 80 dolls, maybe I have like 10 copy dolls. I don't know. I have a very much big collection of dolls. I have a huge collection of dolls, and I'm going to be selling a few of my collectible dolls more so soon. I will not be selling these girls, though. I will not. So, they are very cute. I got the molds that I wanted. I mean, granted, they are not an artist doll. It is the mold of that doll. The mold was taken from China, and they used the actual artist mold to make copies. That's what happened. The artists want to keep copy protection rights that are legal. They should do it here in America where it's legal. And I'm sorry, I'm for authentic kits. I totally am for authentic kits. But this bullying and hate is ridiculous. I was so embarrassed I wouldn't even show a copy doll to people on my channel, anything. You know, I don't sit here and lie about it being authentic. In the same aspect, I'm not going to sit here and you know, tell people don't buy artist dolls, buy copy dolls. Buy what you want. Love what you love who you love, and don't worry about all the BS that goes with it. This is your hobby, this is your love, this is your passion, this is our passion. And I don't have time to sit here and post 3 pages of rants about how people are horrible because they have a copy doll. Go rant to Amazon. Go rant to China. Go rant somewhere else. Anyways, sorry about that. So that's my rant. And this is my copy dolls right here. And they are both Laura Lee Eagles. I actually have a lot of Bonnie Brown that are authentic, and I have a couple of Bonnie Brown copy dolls. And I'm, you know, it is what it is. I couldn't always afford the dolls I can. I won't always be able to afford the dolls that I want. And if you can find them or not is the real problem. I mean, seriously, go out and type in Charlotte at 11 months in eBay, Mercari, any of these sites, and you will see that they are not cheap, and even a copy doll of this is like $100 or more. And also, AliExpress sells these dolls, and the Charlotte, I'm sure they should sell the Tobiah too, and she is comparatively around $60 to $100 on there. You can pay around $50 and buy the actual kit to paint, or you can spend between $50 and $100 on AliExpress, Amazon, or whatever, and buy either one of these dolls. So the Tobiah sculpt is on the left. The Charlotte at 11 months is on the right. I'm going to say, guys, I'm going to give her 2 thumbs up, because I think she is a cutie patootie. She's a big chunkamunka. She's going to fit right into our family, and she's going to get some weight added to her. She's going to get, you know, maybe a little color later. Right now, she's good. She's very pale. She's got good blushing and all. So I don't know. She might be something later on, both of these, that I want to add a couple things to. But right now, I think they're perfect other than being weighted. I will definitely put, what I like to do is put poly pellets in the legs and arms. I know a lot of people do this glass beads, but what happens is a lot of people put glass beads in the arms and legs, and in the body, they put poly pellets. And I don't like that. That's my own personal opinion. What I like to do is I like to put glass beads in the pantyhose. I do a pound to 2 pounds in each bag, and then I like to stack them. You know, you do like a snowman kind of. So usually I get 2. Sometimes I'll put 1 in each butt cheek and then 1 in the middle area, and I stuff around it. I really like my babies to feel like a real baby, where they don't just fall in half when you hold them. And everybody gets their own opinion. I like, a few of my babies are extremely floppy, but I like them to feel like when I hold it up to my back, I like to rub on their back. Or when I hold it up to my shoulder, I like to rub their back, and I like them to feel like they actually have a back, even though they don't. So, my little opinion there. So usually I will reweight. I put the poly pellets in the legs because I reuse what people usually put in the body, and then I put the glass beads in the body. I have used glass beads in the legs. My Sandy mold has glass beads, and she has a lot of them because she's got a big body. My Sandy by Joanna Kazmierczak, she has glass beads everywhere. It just really depends. I was doing glass beads in the head, glass beads everywhere, but it's very expensive. So what I ended up doing was, what I've been doing lately, I guess I should say, is poly pellets in the head. You know, make sure they got their magnet, their eyeballs are glued, everything's perfect. Poly pellets in the head, poly pellets in the limbs, glass beads in the body. And that way you're not spending, you know, $2 to $5 for a pound of glass beads. So, that's just my take on that. One other little note here. If you are looking for Reborn glass doll beads, and you buy them from Bountiful Baby, or you buy them from, you know, McPherson's or Irresistibles, or whoever you're buying your glass beads from, you can also buy them at Joann, Michael's, and all of that. They are on average $4 to $5 a pound. I do not do that, guys. I don't do that. I buy a 50-pound tub, and what I do is I buy the non-abrasive, male-specific sandblasting beads. Sandblasting beads are what are used to weight Reborn dolls. I don't like the poly pellets. If I could just get straight to glass beads, that'd be great. I pay about $2 a pound, sometimes a little under that, to buy a giant box or bucket. This time it came in like a Home Depot bucket of 40 to 60 pounds. And what I do is I buy them as Mill specific, and you want to find beads that are size 4 or smaller, so 1 to 4. I did 8, and in the beginning I had like a 10, and then I went through an 8 mil specific, and they would leak through the pantyhose bags, and that does happen a lot anyways. I tie my pantyhose, and then I double it up, and and usually they won't leak that way. However, I've been trying to find the 3 to 4 mil specific, which is a bigger bead. They're still tiny, okay, it's like sand still, but they're a little bit bigger, and so they don't leak through the pantyhose bags. But I've got it down to an art where it doesn't leak. So if you're looking for beads to weight your babies, and glass beads are $5 a pound, and you're like, holy moly, that's a lot, right? Look online, go to eBay, go to another site, and look for mill-specific sand-blasting beads, okay? And I'll put that info down here too. You want to find something that's like a 4 or less for a mill-specific sand-blasting bead. And that mill-specific is non-abrasive, and that is exactly what you're buying from the store. There are many ways to buy different things for dollies and not buy them as a reborn item. So you can save money, and that's how I do that. So I'll put down how I order, what I order from eBay on here, and how I get my mill-specific beads. But, you know, if you go and you start looking and learning, you're going to learn all kinds of stuff about different things that work for these babies and how to save money and do it right. So, as I said, I think, you know, I'm going to give her 2 thumbs up. I think she's great. I think that it was a whole process, right? I opened her, and she was trashed, basically squished to nothing, as you see in the beginning of this video. And then I went and had to go to Dallas, and I was gone for 13 days. And she was still within that. I had till October 14th, so you have like a full month to return her. I had just boxed her back up and put her in the front room. And so when I came back, I had a doctor's appointment in Colorado Springs. I was going that way anyways, which is about a 2-hour drive. There is no UPS around us. I mean, we do get UPS deliveries, but the closest UPS store is about 40 minutes away. So since I was already going downtown to Springs, I went ahead and just took the doll that I had in the box. I put her in the car the night before, and I drove her straight out there, and I went to UPS, and it was great. The drop-off locations at the UPS store, you don't even have to print your label. You just show them your phone with a little email. It's got a little scan thing. They scan that little picture, and boom, they tag her, tape her, put her in shipping, and she's gone. And it was the easiest return I've ever made to Amazon ever in my life. It was a drop-off, didn't have to do a thing. I just walked in, took care of it, and she was on her way. And then I was worried. I went ahead and did a replacement, and I was worried that all was going to suck. But I'm very impressed. Let me know what you think about this copy doll here. This is my Charlotte. Miss Letty. I think we'll probably call her Letty or something. But this is my Charlotte at 11 months. I think she's gorgeous. I love Laura Lee Eagles. I do. I love her molds. I love everything about her work, you know. I just hate that it's so hard to find certain dolls sometimes for a price that I consider reasonable, being, you know, anything over $500 you can find her usually. Maybe not a lot of her, a couple of her here and there. And maybe I'll find an original for a great deal one day. But there's no point in that when I have the mold I want right now for $65 or whatever, and she is beautiful. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching this video. Again, thanks if you made it to the end. It's another long one because I'm cutting these two together. But I want you to know that I so appreciate you, Dolly friends. I so appreciate you so much. Love seeing my channel grow a little bit. You know, I do this for fun. I do this for me. I do this as a hobby, and this way I can document it. But I'm really glad that people are watching, and hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I know they're a little different than some of the other videos, but I am who I am. You are who you are. Keep that shine. Like and subscribe. And if you came back and watched this to the end, thank you again so much. Virtual hugs going out. I really appreciate you guys. And I can't wait to talk to you soon. I'll be doing another unboxing, and then I've got some hauls I will be getting up this week, hopefully. But I wanted to get this done. I am so happy that she is beautiful. They packaged her better in a huge box. She is not a squish muffin. She is so cute with that cutely patootie face. Yes, she is. So feel free to leave a comment. Like I said, let me know what you think about the whole situation. I just think that the bullying aspect is horrible. If you have to sit there and write hate, write it in a journal. You know, write it in a journal. Write down your hate. Write everything you want to say. And then go and write 2 lines online. Don't go out there and post a book putting people down for enjoying a hobby of loving a doll. So, have you hugged it all today? I hope so. I'm going to hug this girl right now. Oh, yes. Got to hug a doll today. And I'm so happy that you guys have stuck with me for this video. I will be talking to you soon. Again, bye-bye. God bless. Take care. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.